All right. We are back, B3. Let me know if my mic is up and working. Camera looks good. Can you guys hear me? Let me know in the chat. All right, awesome. All right, so let me catch up here. Dustin, what's going on, brother? Welcome back. George Hoyt, welcome back. We got Philip Andrade with taking our last spot. Philip, you've been hot, man. I saw that Jerry Rice helmet. Oh man, that thing! Wow. All I can say is wow. Man, that's an envious hit right there, especially for Niners fans. I got a Juszczyk helmet on the break table, man. Juice, he's one of my favorite fullbacks of all time. I love to hate the 49ers as a Giants fan because they always play us tough, and playoffs is always a nightmare with them. Sansbury, welcome back. Hometown, welcome back, man. I got your package. Can't really say much about what I ordered because my kids, I'll get into that in a minute, but they like to watch. And then they put me on the TV upstairs in the bedroom, and then they offer some suggestions or criticism the next day, which is always fun. But I got your little package. Your little giant is on my table, man. That's awesome. He looks right at home standing in front of Saquon. So good stuff. So hometown, welcome back. Metzi, welcome back, man. Glad to see you here, and thanks for a couple spots. A few of you did to fill us up. I appreciate it. I think I got everyone. Mike Voron, you're new here, man. Welcome. Thanks for joining B3. Mike Voron also is looking to do some breaking himself coming up. He's going to throw something on the page. Little retail break done by division. So guys, look out for that. Also, let me throw it out there too. Hometown is getting back up and breaking as well. He's looking to start up in the new year. So guys, look out for Hometown. He, awesome dude. Has some breaking experience. He's been in the game, took a little break, but he's coming back. So look out for him. Hometown, appreciate you being here again, and thanks for the gift. All right, guys. So, we're back. I'm excited. The first break was a lot of fun, and I got the itch to break immediately after again. And I appreciate you guys being here just to allow me to do that. I love ripping cards. I love ripping wax, and I love the art of the cards. That's really what gets me. I'm a collector, as you can tell by my table. I've been collecting since I was a little kid. Like many of you, I went on a little hiatus, but I'm back, and I feel like a kid again. This is one of the most fun things in the world to do. You guys give me the ability to do this by being here, by supporting me, and I really, really appreciate it. We're going to do a couple fun things tonight. One, for you guys getting in, I'm doing a Raz at the end. Every entry will qualify for an entry into the Raz. I believe it's, who is it? Metzi, and I think it's Chris Sansbury. I'm double checking my list now, but I think you guys, if you win the Raz with that joint spot, may have to dice drop it to see who gets it. So that'll be interesting. Yeah, Sansbury, you absolutely. Your chat's a little behind me, guys. I rushed home from work, got settled in, played with the kids for a little bit, threw Mason around on the bed, doing some power bombs and stuff, gave them some attention. I've been working a lot recently, so, gave them some attention, and then jumped right into getting down here and trying to get organized so we can get this started. Ran into a little mic issue. It's new. I'm new. Second run, so we'll get there. We'll figure it out. And you guys, however you want to do that, if you guys win the Raz, you guys just let me know, and we'll figure that out together. But let me show you, in case you didn't see the picture, what's going to be razzed off at the end as a little appreciation for you guys continuing to show me support. I put together a few things and you guys would end up picking. So for one, Bowman Platinum hanger box. One. Option 2 would be the Topps 2020 update for baseball. Option 3 would be your very own Christmas sweater, your own Donruss Blaster. I would assume this would be the one that would get picked. I mean, to be honest, it's the one I would pick. But that'll be option 3. And then option 4 would be a couple of the playoff fat packs. I know some of you guys have kids. Cards are a great Christmas gift, especially because they're hard to find. So, that'll be out there as an option for you guys. That's the Raz at the end. Like I said, just to show some appreciation for you guys being here. You came back and support me. Now, the last thing I wanted to go over is the Facebook page. We're almost at 100 members. I think we're at 97 or 98. We're damn close. And when we get to 100, I just want to thank you guys. So I'll be doing another giveaway on the Facebook page. Not really sure exactly how I'm going to do that yet, but I want to throw it out there, just for getting to 100 members. And guys, tag your friends if you have any that are into cards. I know it's like a closet hobby for some of us. Others are more way out in the open, but, if you want to tag some people, get the group loaded up. 99. All right, Sansbury. So we're close. We're almost there. I'll probably be doing that tomorrow. Give me another excuse to go live. So, the more I can do that, the better. All right. So sat down like I was going to start ripping cards already. All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to run the draft order. So let's see here. So did we decide on a dice drop for shared spot, Chris? I'm down. Yeah, I think that's what you guys decided. I grabbed a die just in case. I actually grabbed 2. I don't know how you guys want to do it. I'm kind of down with rolling 2 dice. I don't know what you guys feel. I feel like, the options are higher in terms of numbers. I don't know if that changes the odds at all. 98. All right. So, Chris, we're right there, man. Hopefully by tomorrow we'll be at 100 and I can do that giveaway. But the dice is there for when you guys come up. When we hit your spot, we'll roll the dice. We'll figure it out. Let's see. I got to move this out of the way for a second just so I can get the randomizer in sight. I'm using the iPad this time instead of my cell phone. So I'm hoping that'll make things easier. For all you non-Giants fans, so you got to look at all my my big collection behind there. I also adjusted the break table a little bit, guys. As you can see, I cleared some space out in the back end just to give us some more room so I could set podiums up and display all the stuff that you guys are about to hit. So we made some adjustments. We'll see if this works. In worst case, I'll take my wall down. I'll put your wall up. So as we go, All right. So let's go sideways. Dun, dun, dun. All right. So for our list, let's just spot check this, make sure we have this right. I'm going to raise camera up a little bit here. So we've got spot number 1 is Mr. Hoyt. Spot number 2 is the newbie coming in, Mr. Voron. Again, appreciate you being here, man. It means a lot to me, the support. I appreciate it. I look at this as a community, so the more I can do to support you guys, I will. Metzi with the 3rd spot. Surfer with his 2nd spot coming in at 4. Sansbury at 5. Bressler at 6. Van Castle, J. Van Castle at 7. Blinky, that's me, at 8. Hometown Breaks is going to be at 9. The Sansbury Metzi split is going to be at 10. And then we got Barlow's 1st spot at 1. Barlow's 2nd spot at 2. In the middle there. Bressler is next. Then we got Andrade, Ratter, and Surfer with his 1st spot. So once again, Hoyt 1, Voron 2, Metzi 3, Surfer the 2nd 4, Sansbury 5, Bressler 6, Van Castle 7, Blinky 8, Hometown Breaks 9, Sansbury and Metzi split at 10, Barlow number 1 at 11, Barlow number 2 at 12, Bressler number 2 at 13, Andrade at 14, Ratter at 15, Surfer at 16. Does that look right to you guys? Just give me a thumbs up. We got the dog barking in the background. I wonder what she's barking at. Does the list look right, guys? Just let me know, okay? Perfect. All right, so let's get to randomizing. Now, thanks to Metzi, my boy Metzi, from our very first little test run here. He gave me the idea of doing 8 times for Danny Dimes. So here at B3, when we random, we always random 8 times for Danny Dimes. So let's get it started. Metzi, good looking out, man. I told you I'm going to use that forever. All right, so after 1, we have Bressler at top and Surfer at the bottom. After 2, we have Hoyt up at top, Surfer at the bottom. 3, we got Voron on top, Sansbury and Metzi split at the bottom. Oh, that's 4. I'm ahead of myself. All right, so 4 times we're looking at Ratter on top. 5, looking at Bressler on top. 6, Andrade. 7, Andrade. All right, so Andrade, you got a lot of work to do, man. With your luck, you might hit it 3 in a row. The Barlow is squared or down below, so we got some work to do there. Let's go 8 times for Danny Dimes. Van Castle, Jay Van Castle, number 1. Metzi, number 2. Surfer, number 3. Ratter, number 4. Bressler the second, number 5. No. Van Castle 1, Metzi 2, Surfer 3, Sansbury 4, Ratter 5. Bressler's second spot at 6. Hometown breaks at 7. Bressler's first spot at 8. Barlow at 9. Andrade at 10. Barlow's second spot at 11. Sansbury Metzi splits at 12. We got Hoyt at 13. Myself at 14. Voron at 15. And Surfer at 16. So, Surfer, you got some good spots there, man. Yeah, Phil, Andrade, man, once I saw you hit 1 twice, I was like, oh, that's going to be hard to climb back up. But you know what, man? I like those spots, that 7, 8, 9, 10 area. You get 2 really good quality teams. You don't get like a $20 team and a $100 team. You sit right around that 50 average, which is perfect. All right, so let's get it started, man. Big Jed, your luck had been bound to turn. And my man, look at that. You know what? Speak it into existence. Big number 1. Awesome. And this is going to be a solid odd attempt. I'm going to see if 2 card podiums will hold this sucker up. Let's see. Oh, man, we are close. If I put the blaster behind there, I think it'll hold it. Let's see. Oh, look at that. That is perfect. All right. Let me move it a little closer. Not sure if you guys can see that. It's angled a little odd, but best I can do with this gigantic iPad. All right, so JJ Van Castle, man, we're going with the Chargers. All right, and guys, you know, I've seen a lot of sneaks done. Metzi with the Dolphins. All right, I see you. And you know, it's hard to track the team, so I came up with this extremely high-tech way of doing it, and I think it'll really help. I've got a little list here, and we're just gonna cross them out as we go and write names, and you know, we'll take it from there. So high tech, I know, but I think it'll work. All right, so we got Castle on the Chargers. And Castle. All right, and then Dolphins, we've got Metzi. Metzi, you like that, huh? Yeah, you know, I see so many people struggle, so many breakers, eBay, and all sorts of stuff I've been on. You know, the people that are involved takes it, you know, they make it too difficult. Let's just, you know, write it down, show a list, let's get it done. No need to, you know, make it more complicated than it is. Where was I going? I was just going to get something. I don't remember. Oh, well. All right, so who do we have next? We've got Surfer. Surfer, who I think that's what I was going to get with Surfer's list. Seifert sent me a list. Let me grab that, guys. He definitely messaged me. I appreciate those of you that messaged ahead of time just in case. Boom, look at that list. Right on line with you guys. He has Miami second. So obviously the third that I think everyone would be thinking of is going to be Cincy. So we're going to put Surfer on Cincy. Let me just type that into the chat here. And that is Surfer 1. All right, so let's do this. Surfer Cincy. Boom. All right, beautiful. We're on to Sansbury. Chris Sansbury. What's it going to be, brother? All right, Sansbury's going on the Eagles, looking for Hurts. Hurts has been hot, man. That's not a bad choice, and he's been popular. Being a late round quarterback, he's been popular. A little easier to hit, I think. All right, so Chris on Philly. Chris on Philly. And that is Sansbury 1. All right, next we're looking at Ratter. All right, next we're looking at Ratter. Ratter may have sent me a list also. Let me check. Is he in here? Did I see Dylan in the chat? Or has anyone seen Dylan? I think he was in. Chris Sansbury, my son helped me out. Good for you. That's awesome, man. Give me a sec. Dylan, we are live, buddy. We are live. It is your pick from the snake. You ended up with spots 5. You ended up with spots 5. And somewhere else. Oh, no, you were just 1. So you're spot 5. Oh, no, you were just 1. So you're spot 5. Let us know what you want to pick, man. Join us. We're live. We're going to give Dylan just a minute or two. I did not get a list from Dylan to get in here. Let's just give him a few seconds. George Hoyt, hello. Can you hear us? Yes, George, are you able to hear us or no? Or are you saying hello to Dylan Ratter, who's up now? Chat stopped for me. I hope you guys can hear me. Oh, man. What happened? Give me a second, guys. Let me see if it's the mic. Oh, so, okay, you can hear me. Got it. Okay. Behind. Let me try to, one more time. I guess I'm going to try to call Dylan. I could have sworn he was going to be here at 9. Trying to call him now, guys. Let's see if he picks up. Didn't send me a list either. Now, guys, let's see if he picks up. He didn't send me a list either. All right, good. All you say you can hear me. That's a good thing. You know what? Let me check the Facebook real quick, guys. I'm sorry about this. Let me run and grab my cell. Jay, let me grab my cell real quick because I'm running with two iPads and the laptop here to do this. But let me grab my cell and check if I can try to call Dylan real quick and see if he's jumping on or what happened. I just want to give – I know this is inconvenient, guys, but I want to give him a couple minutes. I would do the same for everybody. I would never want to – without saying I gave a fair effort. Anything can happen. Who knows? Let me find real quick. I appreciate the patience, guys. I really do. So it's going black, and I got to put it back up. Just give me 1 sec, guys. All right, guys, no luck. I don't really know what to do here. Got no luck getting a hold of them. Tried calling twice. Let's look at the teams overall. I agree, Philip. I really do. We'll look at all the teams. Let me look at who he chose in the last break, too. That might show us maybe his favorite team or something. He went after Minnesota and he went after Indy. So I would say you got Minnesota, you got Green Bay, you got Indy, you got the Steelers chasing Claypool. What's the overall thought here, guys? He would be very upset with the Panthers. Might have to go with them. Think that would be fair. You know what? Do we random? Here's the thing: do we random all the teams, or do we random the common sense teams that would get picked? My kids are currently circling my house so they can moon me as they walk by. Mike, man, what's going on in your neighborhood? Skip them and fill it in. Skip them and fill it in. Skip them. I wouldn't do that to any of you guys. We got to be fair here. I wouldn't do that to any of you guys. We got to be fair here. Available. I mean, he wouldn't pick teams. You know what? I think I'm going to make a judgment call here, guys. And you know what? I think I'm going to make a judgment call here, guys, and I'm going to put popular teams that are popular teams that are going. So here's what we'll do. We're going to roll a dice between. Here's what we'll do. We're going to roll a dice between. That I think is fair. I would do the same for you guys. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to write it down. We're going to go 1. We're going to go Steelers at 2. 3. We're going to go Dallas at 4. And let's see here. Vikings, Steelers, Indy, Dallas. And then who's another popular one here? I would say Buffalo. Buffalo, you got a shot at the quarterback. And a couple receivers. So let's go Buffalo. Mike, who determines who's available? It's all the teams not picked. Who determines which teams are best? I'm just going to go with what I feel is common sense or common sense-ish. Vikings with Justin Jefferson, Steelers with Chase Claypool, Indy. You know, you got a solid running back over there. You've got a quarterback you can hit. So I think Indy makes sense. Dylan, you're here. Oh man, we were just about to dice drop, dude, for your spot. I was gonna put you between the Vikings, Steelers, Indy, Dallas, Green Bay, and Buffalo, and roll a dice because I felt those were the top teams. Dylan, you are up. Spot 5, you are up. So it's your pick. Just give you a rundown. These are the teams that were selected already. The Chargers that went at 1, Miami went at 2, Cincy at 3, Philly at 4. I'm so glad you showed up, brother, because I did not want to be put on the spot to have to pick for you. So, Dylan, you are up. Your pick. Any of the teams available? Vikings. That's who we were going to put you on. That was my first one I threw out. All right, so we got Dylan on the Vikings. Bressler, your second spot. You are up. Bressler is or not. Dylan just went, yeah, so it's Bressler. done with your last final, man. Awesome. Well, I'm so glad you made it. Really glad you made it. I believe Bressler is here. Do we got this going on again? I hope not. Let me guys, this is there he is, Rams. All right, here we go. Beautiful. All right, nice save, Dylan. That's right, Philip. All right, so on the Rams, we have Bressler. Hometown, you are up, brother. Hometown 7. Hometown break. Hometown, that's what you're looking at. Anything in blue? Yes, Justin, your chat is working. We see you. Hometown breaks. He's mulling it over. Hometown, I would say definitely that's a better spot than you're used to, man. You've been at like 13, 15 as well. Metzi, you're working. I see you as well. It might just be a little lagged, guys. I might be a little behind you. Hometown going with the Chiefs. You know what? Hometown, I forgot about the Chiefs. That would have been a top one, too, to throw in the drop. Man, you got them at 7? That is a score, dude. All right, we got Hometown on the Chiefs. We're looking at Bressler. You are back up 8. Hometown, man, I bet you're liking that spot. Chiefs would go top 3, top 4 sometimes, and down at 12 and 13, you got no shot at that. So that's awesome, man. I'm glad you got a good one. Bressler, I'm going to put the list again for you. Looking for some hell yeah, Clyde Edwards, hell yeah. Steelers, all right. Justin chasing some Claypool. All right, we are now looking at Barlow. You are up at 9. Barlow at 9. Barlow at 9. So a lot of good teams. A lot of good teams left. Washington chasing some Gibby. I like it. All right, now we are looking at Andrade at 10. Andrade, a lot of good teams left, man. You're doing all right at 10. Andrade is up. Andrade, there is your list. A lot of good teams left. A lot of good teams left. Philip on. Philip, where's that fire coming from? Which city is that fire coming from? Justin, I really wanted to take Pitt, but Casey was still there. Yeah, both are good teams. It's hard to decide between those two. Buffalo. Philip on Buffalo. All right. Now we are number 2. Dustin, number 2. What do we got next? Sansbury. Dustin, who are you pairing Washington with? Man, I forgot some of you guys are going to get 3 and 4 teams in this. That is awesome. Hits are going to be evenly distributed. Barlow, you stole my team, Dusty. Stole my team. I was hoping. Damn, man. Killing me. Killing me. All right, we got the dice drop. All right, so who is even, who is odd? Sansbury, Metzi, any preference, even or odd? Snake, I know, I got snaked. I got snaked and sniped. Sansbury and Metzi, what do you want? Something out there. Odd. Metzi is odd. All right, so we got Sansbury even. That makes sense because he's first. Metzi is odd. That makes sense because he's second. All right, so let's bring this camera back down for a second just to give you guys a little tutorial. We're going to roll the dice. You see a 5. I see a 1. You see a 5. I see a 1. 1 would be our number. Once again, you see a 6, number on top. Here we go. We see a 3. So we see a 3. 5 is on top. 5 is odd. Odd goes to Metzi. Metzi, it is your pick at 12. Metzi, your pick at 12. Here's what we got. Let me bust this camera back up. Get us in focus here. Here's our list. Metzi, what are we thinking? Love the fact that you guys got in on a joint spot. Love the teamwork there. I appreciate it. Metzi going with Denver. All right. Hoyt, Mr. Hoyt, you are up. Long wait, but you got there. I am on deck. All right, so we got Mets, Denver. I got to move my clip for that one. George Hoyt on Indy. You stole my pick. Left and right. Ah! Nice pick. All right. What do we got? Arizona, Atlanta, Baltimore, Carolina, Chicago, Cleveland, Dallas, Detroit, Houston, Jacksonville, New Orleans, Giants, Jets, Niners, Seattle, Tampa Bay, and Tennessee. I'm going to have to do something I have never done yet, and that is chase the Cowboys. Wait a minute. Hold on. Give me just a second. I want to reevaluate that pick real quick. Do I want to go with Dallas? You're here. What's up, man? Yeah, I guess Dallas is it. Dallas is it. I'm going to do it. As a Giants fan, it hurts, but I'm going to do it. I am on Dallas. All right. Mikey Voron, you are up, sir. Lots of good teams left. Mikey Voron. Is it Voron? Voron? I don't want to butcher your name. But you are up, sir. Lots of good teams left. What's it gonna be, Mike? Does this list work for you guys? Like, was this a common sense move? Am I being a little extra with the list? Does this help at all? Let me know for when we do a snake next time. Just want to know if this is a good strategy or not. Works perfect. All right. Surfer, thanks for putting that up too. I appreciate it. Mike Voron, I know your kids are circling the neighborhood, mooning you. And it's Mikey. Mikey. All right. You know, I went with that too. Mikey V. I like it. Mikey V, it is your pick. Mikey V. Stuck between Baltimore and Detroit. Baltimore will go further this year. We all know that. But I like Detroit. I do. They, I think Swift is a good running back. He's picked it up. Go Detroit. I think that's a smart pick, Mikey. Okay, we are back to Surfer. Surfer on his second spot. What do we got, Surfer? Oh, man. Lots of good teams left, guys. Lots of good teams left. This is going to be tough coming back. Surfer, you are up for 2, buddy. Raiders. The Raiders. Surfer on the Raiders. And starting to snake back. Who are you leading off with, Surf? Oh, this may help you. I know you got your list typed up, but a visual sometimes is helpful. Got the Raiders. A lot of good teams still out there. Sent you a PM. All right. Give me just a second. Ooh, what are you oohing at there, Surfer? Surfer sees something he likes, I think. Oh, hometown. That's not a bad idea. I'll give you a giant thumb for that. Tampa Bay. Chasing some Brady. I like it. Surfer on Tampa Bay. All right, Mikey V, it is back to you. This is why I love these end picks, because you get some really good value, man. I mean, you look at a team that just went, right? Like Detroit, or you look at a team like who was it? You look at a team like Vegas. I mean, you're talking $40, $50 teams. You're getting them at $30. It's a great value. I want to do a Zoom snake break. Jay, a lot of people have mentioned that, and I think that's a phenomenal idea. The only problem is organizing it. All has to be done privately through PM. You guys got to sign up for a snake. We all get together. We do it on a group message where I post a link. Keep it private. Otherwise, you can get hacked with some crazy shit. I've seen it. It's a nightmare. Baltimore, look at that. Mikey V, they came all the way back to you. You got lucky there. You put it out that you were looking for that, and nobody. I love it. Mikey V on Baltimore. You got both. Didn't have to choose. That's always nice. You guys, very about. and they got sniped. Part of me really wants to go for like San Fran here or Chicago. You got Ayuk, you got Komet, you got some good value there, but I chase the Giants. You guys know I am a Giants PCer. So I am going to leave the higher value teams for you. I'm going to take a lower value team for the sake of my PC. And I really want you guys to get the big hits. If a Barkley comes and I let it move off my table, or a Danny Dimes or an Eli come and I let it move off my table, I would never forgive myself. So I'm on the Giants. I say that a little disappointed because I got a pen in my mouth. If this was this break, I may come off them in a spot like this. You guys paid to be here, and I'm going to leave the good stuff for you guys. Blinky on the Giants. Boom. All right, so now we are looking at Mr. Hoyt coming. Yeah, not doing anything different. I am a PC of the Giants. Monster Giants hit come off of my table. I'd be crying as I shipped it. So I'll just save myself the torture and take them. Mr. Hoyt, you are up. A lot of good teams left. I just named two of them. Man, I can't wait to rip these cards. These things have been marinating on the break table for a couple of days now. And I've just been like, man, I want to rip them. Man, I want to rip them. George, 49ers took me up on my offer. I love it. Glad I saved those. I've seen some nasty IU for you, buddy. All right, Sansbury and Metsy. The split is back, so it's on Sansbury. You were odd. You got the second of the two picks on the split. Chris on Seattle. All right. Barlow, you are up. Dustin, you are up. Here's our list. Dustin, 11. Almost there. Few teams left to settle on. Now it's just a matter of these teams. The Jets, chasing some Broadway Joe. All right. Andrade, it's back to you. Philip Andrade. Whatever you pick is going to hit on the run you've been, so don't even sweat it. The Cardinals, chasing some Kyler, sophomore. All right, Barlow, you're back. Second pick on the way back. Dusty. Chasing Cleveland. Going after some Baker, some shake and bake. All right. Wrestler, back to you. Dylan, back to you. Believe this is your last pick. No, you got two more. So let's see what you settle on here. Wrestler. Going with the Bears, chasing some coal. That was the other one I was thinking. All right. Hometown. This is the tough part, man. This is the tough part. Getting one of those upper spots is the stuff on the way back is a little rough. We're getting down there, getting thin. Chasing some Tennessee. Hometown on Tennessee. Bressler, this is your last pick. What are you thinking? I hope it wasn't Tennessee. Now this is where it gets a little quicker. Get a little. So glad I didn't pick for Dylan. Imagine that, always chasing them. That's right. All right. We're looking at Bressler with his last pick. Panthers chasing some C-Mac. All right, Dylan Ratter, what you got? We are down to Atlanta, Houston, Jacksonville, Patriots, Saints, and that is it. Saints. Oh, Sansbury, he's going to hate you, Dylan. You just sniped him. You sniped him on his team. Oh, that's awful. They almost got to you, Sansbury. Almost. Oh, man. Sniped. We chasing some Tom Brady with New England. We chasing some Jacksonville, some Houston, or some Atlanta. Brother, that is harsh. That one hurt me because I was hoping. I was thinking about it. I'll take fault for that. All right. We're going to go with the Falcons, the Jaguars, or the Texans, or the Patriots. Only 4 to go, gentlemen. 4 to go. What's it going to be, Chris? Yeah, I bet it did, man. You were thinking that was in the bag. You knew your pick. You walked away and got a beer. You knew I knew. Jacksonville chasing some Manchu. All right. Surfer, then Dave Van Castle. You get no choice. You took the team we all wanted, so you get no choice. Sansbury on Jacksonville. Dylan, man, that's the name of the game of the snake. I only knew out with Chris for about a week and a half now. So, and I know him from Eagle Finn. So, all good, brother. Name of the game. No apologies needed. All right, Surfer. You gonna chase some Matt Ryan and Julio? You gonna chase some Deshaun or Deshaun? Yeah, Deshaun. Thinking Jackson when I say Deshaun because I hate the Eagles and you're an Eagles fan. But Watson, or are we going to chase some Tom Brady? Am I lagging? If I'm lagging, let me know. Because before we start, I could shut this down, shut the modem down, and come back up. I I pay a pretty penny to get the top of the line internet, so I really hope it's not me. Yes, Surfer, you're up, bro. I really hope I'm not lagging. A little blurry. I think that's because the camera's up and I keep moving the paper back and forth, but we'll get it settled once we're done with the draft. Let's get the draft done, and then we'll fix that. It's been lagging. Oh man. Blurry badly. All right, we will fix that, guys. Let's get the draft done, and then what I'll do is I'll shut it down and we'll come back. Stream keeps reloading. I have to hit live many times. All right. Let's get the draft done. I will shut it down and we'll come back. And New England. Surfer on New England. All right, that brings it down to Metsy. Metsy, you going to go with the Falcons or the Texans? Clear for you now. All right. It honestly could be the fact that I keep putting things in front of the camera like that on the list, but we're going to take a quick vote after we're done here. Let's just get the draft done. Metsy, what's it going to be, the Falcons or the Texans? It's just the focus. Yeah, I think it is because I got the iPad there and then list in front of it and all that. We'll fix that. We're going to get that worked out. Atlanta, and then that puts Jay Van Castle on Houston. So, guys, I was going to run and grab a beer now anyway, now that we got the list done. Let's just get a feeling. Do you guys want me to shut this down, shut down the router, give it the 5 minutes it takes to reboot and log back on? Because I pay for the highest speed. I took some steps to make sure that I would be good to stream, and I'm directly connected. So if it's lagging, it's got to be shut down and redone. It would be about a 7-minute break for you guys to go hit the head, get a beer, and then we'd come back and rip this stuff. What's your thoughts? It's working for you. Let me get this out of the way. We don't need this anymore. Good luck, all. Chris wants yes, reboot. Surfer wants reboot. I know Jay Van Castle wanted reboot. Haven't heard from Mikey V. Haven't heard from George Hoy. What's your quality like? All right, guys, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reboot. George Hoy, what's your quality like? Mikey V, what is your quality like? Bressler reboot. All right, that's 5 of us. If 5 people are really not able to see this clearly, I'm not comfortable with that. I want you guys to be able to see everything, to hear everything. Let's just quickly shut it down. We'll take a 5-minute break because I got to hit the head and grab a beer anyway. I will come back up live and we will get to ripping. I will see you guys in like 5 minutes.